We are friends from about 5 years. We always study our subjects together. Also, we did many projects and thank God we have good grades. We believe that we have the same way of thinking, and because of that, we decided to make our graduation project together.
To keep in pace with technological advances, mobile operators in Egypt will decide to release the first generation of mobile communication to satisfy users' needs of high-speed internet. So, we decided to make an LTE or 4G planning tool as our graduation project.
For more understanding of our graduation project, let us first give you a brief on all communication generations.
I want to talk to you about the first generation for mobile communication 1G. This technology was developed in 1980. It was an analog technology, so it was a poor technology. It supports voice calls only, and it doesn't support SMS, MMS, internet, intranet, web, and roaming.
To solve the problem of capacity, 1G must become extinct, and the second generation launched on GSM standards in Finland in 1991. 2G used TDMA techniques based originally from Europe with a data rate of 9.6 kilobits per second. This technology solved two main problems.
The first problem was the capacity, but 2G allowed more number of users than 1G. And second one was the absence of roaming, but also 2G solved this problem, and because of that it was named Global System for Mobile Communication.
The problem of data rate remains in the second generation, so it doomed for voice calls only. 2.5G and 2.75G was launched to solve these problems. 2.5G or GPRS allows users to have a data rate of 171.2 kilobits per second, so now they can browse internet.
EDGE was the last upgrade of the second generation. It gives data rate up to 553.6 kilobits per second, which allows users to use internet, intranet, web, and also video streaming.
After 2G, third generation partnership project invented a new technology called UMTS, which stands for Universal Mobile Telecommunication System, or 3G. WCDA is the technique used in UMTS. These techniques allow all users to share the same time and frequency, but with different pools, which gives higher capacity and data rate than the old generations. There is an upgrade for UMTS systems called HSDBA. This upgrade changes only the modulation technique for the money, which increases the data rate up to 3.5 megabits per second. Another upgrade of UMTS was HSUA. The change also was in the modulation technique, but for uplink, which increased the data rate up to 7.2 megabits per second. The final upgrade in this system was HSA+. Here, the MIMO technology was first available, and it was the reason for increasing the data rate up to 28.8 megabits per second.
Today, smartphones and tablets create new challenges. Since 2008, there is a large increase in call time, data call, uplink and downlink data volumes. So the third generation partnership project invented a new technology that was marketed as 4G or LTE. LTE is the fourth generation of the wireless communication technology. It stands for long-term evolution because operators will get significant data rate, which starts from 100 megabit per second up to 1 gigabit per second, which is very high with respect to the older generations. 4G isn't just faster than old generations, it also tends to have a lot more capacity. After 4G, operators can provide customers with media-rich applications, online gaming, location-based services, very high-speed web browsing, video streaming and video calls, in addition to very high-quality voice calls using new techniques like HD and 3D voice. But the problem here is that 4G has a different network structure from the older ones, so operators will have to make new network planning to build the new sites, and because of that, we decided to make our graduation project. Our project is to design a program which makes automatic network planning for any region by entering some inputs.
Network planning is the process done by the planning engineers to determine the best location of sites, to provide a good coverage of cells for the whole network with better performance and better call quality with minimum call drops. We designed our planning tool to use internet for insertion of maps. But what is the new here? The new feature here is that we will give a 3D planning map, which will give us a completely simulation of maps in real life and make it easier for optimization engineers and for planning engineers.
We will use C# programming language in our project. But why C#? Because we are making a practical simulation based on 3D maps. Also, we want to make a perfect graphical user interface, and C# will allow us to reach our objective.
We joined MIE because we think we will have a good experience, know the needs of the market, and to compete with students from all Egyptian universities will give us the power to do our best.
Thank you for being interested in us. We hope you enjoyed our video and we hope we will get your support.